Hi guys, it's me, Tara, coming to you from thecraftsurgeon.com. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So today I wanted to share with you a very cute and simple card for my first video in my YouTube series called Case to Catty. I'm super excited about this series. I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first card I decided to create is, like I said, it's super easy, super fun, super quick. Is one out of the holiday catalog. So some of you might be thinking like, hey, Tara, Christmas is over. That's okay. I'm still in a festive mood. You know, you can always use this card for next year. But what is a little sad about the holiday catalog is that we only have a few days left. So if you have something on your wish list that you have been wanting and eager to purchase, make sure that you head on over, because this catalog will be going away in the new year, and we'll be introducing our new 2018 occasions catalog in its place. Now, there are some items that are going to transfer over into a future catalog. However, a lot of the stuff will not. So just make sure that you head on over to my online store. I'll have it linked down in the description box below, and make sure you purchase those items before you miss out. But this card can be found on page 10 of the holiday catalog. I thought it was really cute, really simple. And what's really convenient is that there is a list of items that you need to recreate the card. So they already did part of the work for you. All you have to do is get the products and put it together yourself. So these are the items that you're going to need. You are going to need cardstock, of course, and paper. So this is a piece of old olive that measures at 5.5 by 8.5 inches, and it's scored at 4 1/4. You're going to need a piece of designer series paper from the Merry Little Christmas DSP paper stack. It's like 12 by 12 paper. This is the one that has the little old olive slants on it. It's like I don't know what to call this, slants, dashes. So this measures at 5 inches by 3 3/4 of an inch. You're also going to need a little, like a 1/2 inch slip of Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper, specifically the ones, if you're going to recreate the one in the book or in the catalog, it's going to be the one that looks like little stars in the night sky. So that's what we're going to use. This is like 1/4 of an inch. Then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures at 4.5 inches by 3 inches. And this is where we're going to stamp our sentiment and the little, put our poinsettia. You're going to need, for your poinsettia, you're going to need a scrap piece of Whisper White. For ink, you're going to need Old Olive and Basic Black. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but you are going to need the Carols of Christmas stamp set. Now, you can do one of two things. Okay, so you can use the dies if you want. For your poinsettia, when you stamp it onto your paper, you can take this little piece here and cut it out using your Big Shot, or you can fussy cut it, whichever one you want to do. Or you can follow the photo here and use the 1/2 inch circle punch right here, okay, to punch out the poinsettia in a circle, and then adhere it onto the card with a dimensional. You're also going to need the library clip. I just thought that was a cute little touch, because in the catalog you'll see that they have like this, all the cards and like their little projects hooked to the little piece of jute twine. I thought that was really neat. So why not put the clip on there so you can clip it up. Let's see, you're going to need, speaking of jute twine, you are going to need a piece that measures at 16 inches, some pearls, and I don't have them out, but you are going to need some dimensionals for adhesive. I'm using Fast Fuse and some mini dimensionals. You probably can use the big dimensionals too, depending on if you're going to punch the poinsettia out in a circle. Did I say pearls? I think you're going to need some pearls. I don't think I said pearls, but you're going to need some pearls. And you're going to need clear blocks and your paper trimmer, of course, so that way you are able to cut out your cardstock. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with creating and assembling this card. So first, we're going to put all this paper to the side. And we are going to, ooh, and I forgot one thing. You're going to need paper snips too, to flag your piece of Whisper White. Alright, so now, okay, I think that's all. I think that's all. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. Alright, so now what you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stamp. We're going to stamp our sentiment onto our card. So I'm going to put that on my clear block. Take out my basic black. And we're going to ink it up. It's inked up really well. Then I'm going to place it onto my piece of Whisper White. Hopefully I didn't drag it. It felt like I dragged it a little. Oh no, it came out really well. Awesome sauce. A little crooked, but maybe, can y'all tell? Yeah, it'll be alright. I don't think it's crooked. Maybe it's just my eyes. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, put our basic black away, and we're going to stamp. Let's see, this little image here on the top and the bottom of our sentiment, and then we're going to stamp our poinsettia all in Old Olive onto that little extra piece of Whisper White that we have cut. Alright, so we're going to take, you can probably use the squiggly one too, but with the catalog, let's see, let's look at this again. The catalog, they did the straight one, so we're gonna copy that. I don't feel like remixing tonight. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright. So then we're going to take our little poinsettia here, ink it up, and then apply it to our Whisper White. I think that's all the stamping we're doing. That's all the stamping that you're doing, guys. That's it. Easy. Then we're going to take our 1 inch, or excuse me, our 1/2 inch circle punch, and we're going to punch this bad boy out. Try to make sure I get it. Alright. Now for some reason this says 1/2 inch circle punch, but you can see that it cut my flower off a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna remix it. So this is what we're gonna do. Something so simple just turned into something slightly difficult, challenging. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go like this. And I'm going to do just like I did earlier. And I mean, I could cheat and just use my dies, but I'm going to just fuzzy cut this right now. Yeah, that 1/2 inch circle punch didn't work very well with this. Not unless I didn't line it up right. Maybe there's a smaller poinsettia? I don't think so. And let me finish. Alright, there we go. Alright, so then I'm going to take one of my little mini dimensionals, and I'm going to go ahead and attach it on. Like that. And then I'm going to take, it's a brand new pack of pearls, but I'm going to take the pearl. I'm going to give me a little baby one, and we're going to apply it onto our poinsettia like this. Boom. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flag the end of my piece of Whisper White. So all I am doing is just going about the center, clipping it a little bit straight up in a straight up line, and then I'm flagging the ends. Got a little piece there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now let's go ahead and assemble our card. It should be really easy. So we're going to take our card folded. Actually, I'm going to use my bone folder to burnish this crease down a little bit. Take my fast fuse, and then we're going to stick our piece of designer series paper onto the card base. There we go. And now we're going to take our jute twine, and what I like to do is I'm rolling it around my hand like this. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to wrap it around my hand one good time, and I'm going to spread it out to the point where I can pinch it in the middle and it kind of looks like a bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my fast fuse. Now there might be an easier way to do this, but this is the way I'm doing it. And I'm just going to stick it to the paper, because it's going to be hidden behind it anyway. I just need a little bit of it sticking out on the sides. Alright, so now it's time for our little piece of designer series paper, the one that looks like the night sky. We're actually going to cut that in half. And then I am going to flag it, snip off of the ends a little bit, making it slant. And this is what I'm going to do. This might not be what they did, but this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to attach those two together with some fast fuse. And then I'm going to attach these two pieces together as well. And then I'm going to line them up close to the bottom. There we go. Boom. Just like that. And I'm going to use my finger to kind of curl them a little bit. Alright, so there we go. We're almost done. Now we're going to apply some dimensionals. And actually, I'm going to use my big dimensionals for the back side of this card. Actually, yeah, I got to use dimensionals. Let's see if I can find them. Those are the little ones. Oh, jeez. There are little ones. I went from having no little dimensionals to having a whole bunch of little ones. Alright, so here we go. I don't know why this coming off. Okay. So we're going to take about 4 dimensionals, put it on around the outside corners of the piece of Whisper White where we stamped our sentiment. Take off the backings. And we're going to line it up. Boom. And there we have our beautiful card. Now you just put the library clip on it. Boom. There you go. And here's a cute little simple card. Case the Catty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for more featured projects from our holiday, celebration, occasions, and annual catalogs. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on all things Stampin' Up! Thanks for watching, and happy stamping!